Good afternoon. Okay, changing, brilliant. So my name's Simon Jones. I'm the technical lead from HiETA Technologies Limited. So the opportunities for small-scale power generation are everywhere, and they're growing. Strange things like nursing homes, like mobile phone masts, concentrated solar power, electric vehicles, they're all going to need very small micro power generation, and they're going to need it quickly. There are a number of issues with things out there at the moment. Total cost of ownership is high, emissions are high, and the package and weight size is high. Our product, which we're calling Scoot, addresses all three of those things. So it's a small-scale, fuel-flexible, low-emissions power generation system, and we're looking to reduce the total cost of ownership by 50%. So, what is it? I've got one here. I can show you. Here's one I made earlier. So it's a 3D printed microgas turbine system. So gas turbine, established technology. It's very simple. It's got 4 parts, one of which moves. You can burn any fuel, and you can burn it pretty cleanly. So we take the existing technology, and we use 3D printing as our speciality to do 3 things. First of all, we take the individual components, and we make them more efficient. So we make them smaller, lighter, better at heat transfer, whatever that is. And by doing that, we can boost the electrical efficiency by sometimes 2 times compared to what you currently get. That means that you reduce the fuel you burn and all other good things. So, for example, a 10 kilowatt mobile phone powering mast in India will use $5,000 less fuel every year. That's not including the cost to get the fuel there, look after it, all that kind of stuff. Secondly, we integrate all these parts together. So we build them all as one part, as you can see there. What that means is actually we can make it very, very small, very compact, and that enables us to go for motive power, for example, range extenders, or small spaces like micro CHP in the UK. And thirdly, we use digital manufacturing. So we're not tooled up. We don't set ourselves and say, right, this is 2 kilowatts. This could be any size. We'll develop technology once, and we'll scale it very quickly for whatever customer, whatever volume, whatever market we need to. So a little bit about us. We're a team of over 40 people now, based in Bristol, and we specialise in design and manufacture of additive manufactured components, so metal 3D printing. We actually deliver the 4 key components that I was talking about earlier to customers in the markets that we're targeting. So, for example, you can see up there, we make recuperators. We deliver these to people selling micro CHP systems, stationary power systems, range extenders. These are people like Mitsubishi, so some big names there. We make cooled turbo machinery, so we make turbine wheels, hollow turbine wheels, compressor wheels, stuff like that. We also make, it's quite clearly not a gas turbine, it's a bike, a mountain bike, but what it is it's a scalable bike. So you can go on the internet, you can put in your size and shape, and we will create a bike custom to you. And that's really proving the flexible nature of this manufacturing process. So background, we've done a lot of R&D work on this, we've invested heavily. We're now seeing commercial viability from this. We've got a current order book of, well, we will do $4.5 million this year, and we've got an order book going forward as well. So it's real technology. In terms of applications, we're targeting 3. So these are all applications, markets that we have customers in existingly at the moment. So we have penetration in those markets. Our proposal is that we will first of all go to market through those customers. So we'll sell our system to our current customers. Once that's in and running, we'll then look to broaden that out and look for other applications there. So first up is stationary power. We're looking for about a 10 kilowatt system. So that's kind of good for mobile phone masts, nursing homes, applications such as that. We know that we can sell at a reasonably high margin in this market. We know the market pretty well, and we know that our fuel efficiency is what will give us the edge here. Secondly, we look at micro CHP. So this is large domestic, small commercial properties, combined heat and power. As part of this technology, we also have some innovation around modulation between heat and power modes. So using it for electrical power when you need it, and using it for heat when you need that, and not having the 2 linked together there. Thirdly, we look to move into the automotive markets. So much, much higher volume, lower margin potentially, but the possibility is very big there. So a bit on financials, we're looking for £1.5 million. And we're looking for that to develop a prototype. So just take all of our components that we existingly sell, integrate them into one part, and do that through a dedicated joint venture. We expect 2 further rounds of funding. We're looking at about $5 million of maybe partly investment and partly OEM development contracts to develop some market-specific applications. And then in the future, probably debt-financed a larger amount to increase our manufacturing capacity. Business plan is that we will manufacture the first up to, say, 10,000 units ourselves, and then we're looking for a licensing model to some major OEMs after that, and we're in discussion with some major OEMs about that. We're fairly flexible around exit options, so I'd encourage, please come and talk to us about that, but we expect those to be available from 2021, which is when we're planning to launch the first product. So I'd like to close. This is a technology we're really, really excited about. This is a commercial opportunity we're also really excited about. We see a huge market for small-scale, efficient, scalable power generation. We really think that the Scoop will be the go-to solution in that market. But please come and see us. We've got some cool metal 3D printed parts sitting out the side there. Yeah, thank you for your time.
Thank you.